I'm predominantly a slipcover maker, and I am used to making miles of welt cord. And I've perfected this way, and I actually stole it from a quilter I know, of putting my welt together. And so first off, I cut it on the bias. I cut it with a rotary cutter on a mat, and I cut it 1 3/4 inches wide. And then to go to put it together, I put all of my pieces on my lap with the same, going the same direction. So if I've got fuzzies on this side, fuzzies are on all of them, so that all of my grain is going the same way. And I put all of my pieces up so I never have to guess. And then I grab the one that I've just sewn with my hand and I turn it over on top of the guy I just grabbed on my lap, and I make a cross, and then with little tiny stitches I stitch across. Okay, so I've laid it out face up. Here's my guy that I picked up off my lap. I flip it over, pick up my foot. I use a knee lift. If you don't have a knee lift on your sewing machine, it's kind of like having a third hand and you need one. So here it is face up. Here's the one off of my lap. I turn it upside down on so now the right sides are facing. And all of my welt cord is made. Then I clip it between, do a 1/4 inch clip here. Then I'm going to change my foot to a zipper foot, and I use very long stitches to make my welt with. My own preference is for a welt that is very smooth. This is a polyester core with a polyester braid on the outside. And the reason I use this is because I am a slip cover maker, and it doesn't shrink when you wash your slip cover. It used to be that I had to pre-wash all of my welt if it was going into a washable slip cover. Because I cut my welt cover at 1 3/4, this is a 1/4 inch welt. When I fold it over, I get exactly a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I use my zipper foot to make my welt with. And I know many people can actually make the welt as they put it on the pillow, and I simply don't have enough control to do that, so I always make my welt first. I finger press open all of my seams. And I found that an old milk crate with a stick in it works great for a big roll of welt. You can move it any place. I think that's enough for the project.